Hi guys, this is me Rishabh Dhanuka and welcome back to the Rishabh Dhanuka gaming channel. And today we're going to talk about, as you have heard the title already, this game blue balled me in like multiple ways, multiple layers, whether it's the story being like putting like just keeping you like, oh, this is gonna happen, like keeping you on the edge of the seat and then giving you something very simple, something very unexpected to be honest. And the game that I'm going to talk about is obviously called Firewatch. I recently learned that Firewatch is created by ex-employees of Telltale's games. So, damn, bro, they made something different, like with the Telltale concept. I mean, they are telling a story at the end of the day. They're telling a tale, but the way they told this tale was pretty different, pretty unique. And I like this first-person perspective of telling a tale. And this is not the first time this I've played this kind of game. Obviously, like recently also I played another game called Under the Wave or Under Wave, which has a similar concept of the story between an operator and officer. Like in Under the Waves, it was a marine diver, and in Firewatch, obviously, it was the Firewatcher, the guy who wanted to escape from his reality, and his operator or his helper, whoever we're gonna call it. But it was a very unique thing because Firewatch had a lot of moments where I feel like, oh my god, maybe this has romance between the operator and the officer and stuff like that, because the way the officer interacted, the way we were connecting, the way we were exchanging informations, the way we started giving each other nicknames, the way we started caring about each other, it was very unique for me. And I thought maybe it's going the romance genre way, but at the same time, there were instances where I feel like, oh shit, it could be going sci-fi. Maybe there's something wrong in this world. Maybe there's something gonna be revealed in this world. Maybe there's like a Area 51 kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like, there's a lot of bunch of story things happening. But the thing, the way the story is told, the way characters interact, the way you have options and to choose and stuff like that, and the way like you do tasks and how they matter later on in the stuff, like in the end a lot of your choices really show like if you are like what you are like. And obviously the story it's not about like the ending like this, because the ending can be really confusing for you when you play and you try to understand stuff, and then you see the ending and be like, oh, this is too simple of an ending. But the main aspect of it is the storytelling, as I've said before, the interactions you have with the operator and stuff like that, and it really blew me away. Like it was really really amazing. Besides the ending that I felt like which was pretty mediocre in the end, like, but like the whole game throughout, it always intrigued me and always kept me on my PC, or kept me on my seat, because I completed this game in one go. I completed this game. Let me check actually on Steam how much time did it take to complete Firewatch. I mean, I didn't like I did it two endings. So I took 5.9 hours, and I like checked out the other ending as well, which because I did a save file. So the other ending also I did. So approximately it'll take 5.5 hours or 5.6 hours to get another, like to get the base ending, or like to get the ending in general. And it's quite interesting, quite intriguing, and the storytelling of keeping you hooked, like the way it kept you hooked throughout, is a wonderful, it's amazing, and the interaction that I keep yapping about is really good. And obviously the art style, it kind of feels like not exactly like, well, how do I explain it? Like I I think if you have played Road 96, I mean it came before Road 96 obviously. It played with like this like unique art style, which is 2.5D, like it's 3D, but it's not completely 3D, and it looks very like it had two templates basically, like how like day and nighttime had. So the daytime had like this orangish warm template, and the nighttime obviously had this lighter dark like template, like bluish template. And it was the art style was really good, not gonna lie. The story was obviously, as I've yapped around again and again, was quite engaging, quite interesting. And as a person, like as a gamer, I would highly recommend you to try out Firewatch. I mean, I know a lot of people like from that, not from the West, might find the Firewatch game a bit expensive to purchase. I mean, it is expensive to purchase for the East from people from the East because we don't trade in dollars. So for us, anything above 500 in our currency is super expensive. In India, this game costs 880, which will be like $10 or something like that, which is not super expensive. But for the people in the East, it can be quite expensive based because the income rate is lower. So yeah, but right now it's on sale, so if you're interested you can grab this game for as less than like $2 or something. It's like 180 rupees or something right now in India. So if you're interested, you can go ahead and try out Firewatch. It's a pretty unique and like interesting game with a blend of storytelling, walking simulation, and I don't know exactly, so, like it's not exactly psychological horror, but like there is parts of it which touch on like his psychology, touch on his emotions. Like it's a deep game. It's like obviously there's a surface game which is pretty interesting and pretty simple to play, but if you really want to understand, I think you have to be above the age of 18 or at least above the age of 20 to understand the psychological impact of this game. Like I think like if you're above the age of 20, you'll understand the psychological impact, understand the impact of relationship, under the impact of his decisions more effectively if you're above the age of 20 or 18, because you'll understand human nature, human behavior more better when you're older. So yeah, like it's a very unique game which is telling you a story of a depressed man trying to get out of his depressed life, and goes into a depressing simple job so that he can just while away his time, because he thinks that nothing can happen when you're in just a fire watcher. You're just watching stuff, reporting it to the like fire department and stuff like that. You're just a normal as guy, right? You can have time to think and sulk about your problems and stuff like that. And that it's like a very unique game. Obviously I didn't play it when it released because I purchased it when it released, but I didn't get the time to play it when it released because I was doing a lot of stuff. I was just 16 years old, bro. I had other games to play as well. Like I was mostly engaged in Counter Strike at that time. Even Valorant was not a thing at that time. So yeah. But now that I'm getting older, and like based on like, if it was released in 2016, it's a really interesting and really like unique game for that time as well, because that time Life is Strange and all this stuff didn't exist. I think the only like and the only competition got was Telltale Games. That was its former company, the developer's former company, and that was also going in a bad state. So people were craving, there was a void for good storytelling games, and this filled the void. And as like first time I played this game, I was 21 years old. The second time I played, I'm 25. So it really hit me different both the times and both scenarios, because I was facing different issues. See, I will not come in here and say yap about like I really understand that, dude, because I've gone through stuff, because might be I've gone through like a few breakups and stuff like that, but I don't think I've gone through life changing stuff where I had like issues when I was mad and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna come and yap about that kind of stuff. But yeah, I can feel the pain, I can understand stuff, and I feel bad for that guy, as you can say that. But anyways, if you have the time and if you have the money, definitely go check out Firewatch. It's a highly recommended game. Although the ending might be disappointing, but the story throughout is a banger. Is a banger in my opinion. So go ahead and check out that story. And if you like the video, press the like button. If you dislike the video, press the dislike button. Write down in the comment section below how you feel about this game. If you have played already this, if you have already played this game, or if you're gonna play this game and try out this game for the first time, write down anything in the comment section below, or write down any game that you would recommend to me to play. And if I've already played, I'll talk about it, yap about it later in the videos. And thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked this video, found this interesting. If so, press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more such content, and hit the bell notification to get notified whenever we drop a new video. We'll meet soon in the next video. Till then, peace out.